Good day, I'm Liesl Brits with the news. Free State Police say a 31-year-old suspect driving around with a deceased couple's silver Corsa bakkie was arrested in Zamdela in Sasolburg. This comes after police arrested a 15-year-old girl and 4 of her friends in connection with the murder of the girl's mother and stepfather. Provincial Police spokesperson Brigadier Sam Makele said the bodies of the murdered couple were found near Lovedale Plot in Gauteng near Kroonstad. Makele said a joint venture with various police units led to the deceased couple's house in Constantia Park where bloodstains were found. He said the elderly couple had been stabbed. The teenage daughter and 3 of her friends, aged between 15 and 29, were arrested afterward. Further investigation led the team to Vereniging and Zamdela in Sasolburg, where the 31-year-old suspect, last seen with the couple's bakkie, was arrested. Makele said the motive for the attack had not yet been established. He said the suspects will be charged with 2 counts of murder and was expected to appear at the Gauteng Magistrates Court on Friday. Gauteng Education MEC Panyazale Sufi warns of serious consequences for school authorities if pupils lose their lives as a result of negligence. He visited the family of Kiamohetswe Seboko in Mahalisburg after the grade 7 learner drowned at Laerskool Bakker's hostel swimming pool last week. This follows the death of a grade 8 learner at Parktown Boys High, Enoch Mapianzi, who drowned at a school orientation camp. The Sufi says those found to have transgressed will be severely punished. The South African Gun Owners Association says it is strongly opposed to Police Minister Bheki Cele's opinion that only the police and the army should be allowed to own firearms. Cele said he would propose amendments to the Firearms Control Act to intensify his fight against guns in the country. He also called on gun owners to make use of the Firearms Amnesty campaign and hand over their firearms to the police. The association's advocate, John Welch, says the Firearms Control Act is adequate enough to ensure that only competent people own firearms legally. And Vaal Triangle and other SA motorists can expect petrol prices to remain fairly flat next month, while diesel prices are expected to go up. Central Energy Fund mid-month data shows that 95 grade petrol could be around 8 cents per litre cheaper, while 93 grades price should show an increase of only 1 cent. Both grades of diesel are expected to be about 12 cents per litre more expensive. The rand has lost some ground against the dollar in recent trading sessions, largely driven by ongoing trade discussions between the US and China, compounded by a host of local issues. And this is the end of today's bulletin. Follow the news team on Twitter and Facebook at 90.6 FM News.